Oh, she wants it. Hey everyone, welcome to the inaugural first video on this channel. This is Garden State Spiders. My name is Steve. Behind this door are all my bugs. I've only got 5 right now, but this is a feeding video. So we are going to see who's hungry today. I'm gonna flip the camera around because I've got these lights set up in here that's just horrible. But let me show you what I'm looking at. All right, it is a humble beginning, but everybody has to start somewhere. I'll just go down the line real quick right here. This is a Thai black vinegaroon. This is a Carabina Leda or Leda. This is Fiona, my Aphanopelma simani. This is Clem in here. He's nice and out and about. He is always out and about, never in his burrow. But hey, we love Clem. He's a little bit of a dirtbag, but you'll get used to him. He is a T. albopilosis, a curly hair. And this is my absolute pride and joy. This was my first tarantula after a very long break from having tarantulas. This is Lobelia, my little Brachypelma hamorii. We are not going to be feeding her or him because this one is definitely in pre-molt. I haven't been overfeeding him, but so I'm assuming he's in pre-molt and will molt here in a couple days, hopefully. But yeah, let's just jump in and feed someone. I think we're gonna start with Clem because I don't think he's gonna eat. He's a mature male. And if you saw my short, you know that his one job right now in life is to make babies and die. So we're gonna start with him. We're gonna see if he eats. He's usually super. We're gonna take it slow because even though he's just a curly hair, like I said, he's kind of a little bit of a dirtbag. He likes to move around a lot and he likes to bolt. And this is the first time I'm doing this one-handed, so this will be interesting. I'm gonna put that there. We're feeding super worms today, just those guys. But I like to switch it up between crickets and super worms and the blue hornworms. But we're gonna see if anybody wants to eat a super worm. Don't mind my horrible, wow, they're breakdancing. Don't mind my horrible camera skills. I am new to this. And so I am not used to doing this. All right, let's go. There we go. All right, let's see if Clem wants to eat. Let's see if he decides not to be a jerk and run away. Oh, yeah, he's gonna jump out. I'm gonna drop it for him and see what he does. Immediately burrowed. That is the one problem with these super worms, is that they are fast burrowers. You leave them alone for 2 seconds and they're in the ground. Like I said, I don't think he's gonna eat, but you never know. Touch him a little bit. Let's try something else. I don't think he's gonna eat. Like I said, he's a mature male. He's got one thing in mind, and that is to find a mate. If you happen to have a T. albopilosis in your collection, a mature female, let me know. I'm looking to breed him, and we can work out a deal. You can split the babies or some sort of deal. So let me know if you have one in the comments. But all right, sorry, Clem. Better luck next time. On to Fiona, my Aphanopelma simani. She usually eats. There she is in her hide. She's a pretty skittish one, as I hear, as all Asamanis are. So I'm gonna see if I can set the camera up like that. And, oh, dead super worm. Don't want that. we're gonna try to get her fed. Same thing applies for her too. I'm looking for a mature male so that I can breed her. Wow, I cannot get these worms. So if you have a mature male in your collection, get that out of there. If you have a mature male in your collection, let me know. I would love to work out a deal with you. You send me the mature male. I'll send him back, and then when the babies come, we could split the babies or something like that. But let's see, Fiona, would you like to eat? Oh, she wants it. Oh yeah. Oh, she bit the tongs. There we go. I'm gonna try to give her another one. Like I said, she's usually a real good eater. Ooh, wrong way, sorry. Look at those fangs. Goop coming out of the worms. I love it. All right, you want another one? Yeah. Yes. Oh, so good. She is the best. I love her so much. I'm a little sad that I never see her because she's always in her burrow, but she is one of, well, I only have 5. They're all one of my favorites, but she is like top 2 for sure. But, wonderful. All right, let's pack her back up. One thing I do have to do to this enclosure is add more ventilation. You can see they only have these five holes on each side, which is enough, but I'd like to, like, I added more to Clem's, and it's just a little drier in there than it is here, and I've only watered them once each, so we're gonna do that in a video. I'm gonna show you how to do that. But all right, putting Fiona back and on to someone else who always eats. Next up, we have the Carabina Lita, the Puerto Rican Pinkto. I do not have a name for this one. He or she is very fast. That's the tarantula, that blob right there. You can kind of make out some legs and stuff right there. That's her. I'm gonna say her because I'm hopeful, but she's in that corner. This is going to be a fast one, so I'm gonna set up the tripod because I'm still not super comfortable doing the whole recording thing. And what am I kidding? I'm not comfortable at all doing the whole feeding while recording one-handed thing. So she's in that corner. I'm gonna let this roll and see what happens. I have a feeling that as soon as I drop that worm in that web, she's gonna come after it. But we will, because she's facing this way, so we're gonna take this slow and we're gonna see what happens. I've also never held this tarantula yet, so I don't want to hurt the web. There we go. That looks good. She is facing this way. I'm just gonna keep it closed, well, open enough while I struggle to get a worm again. All right, I'm gonna drop this down. She's probably gonna come up. I hope you can see that. If not, I'm sorry. But I'm just gonna drop that down in there. She definitely knows it's there. How is this worm doing that? There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh. There you go. She is beautiful. This is actually like the first time I'm getting a good look at her. But I'm so surprised she hasn't taken this worm yet. Her fangs are out. She is mad. And I do not want that worm to be buried. So, all right. Worm is right there. Little malfunction. I'm gonna put you back in the tripod. She's right there now. So I'm hoping I can reintroduce it. I don't know if she's just like hesitant because it's a worm and she's only eaten crickets. I don't know. She's new to me, along with kind of pretty much all of these, except for the Hamorii. But I'm gonna see if I can get a good shot here. She definitely wanted to take it. It seemed like she wanted to take it. Oh, don't be scared. It's okay. I'm gonna put this worm right in there. Yeah, she's just running away from it now. She's just backing up. Maybe she's in pre-molt. I don't know. Oh. Nope, she just ran away from it again. Now she just thinks there's an intruder in her web. There's the worm. There's her up here, like, get that thing out of my web right now. And you know what? I will. She's awesome. She's got some great size. All right, I'm gonna get that worm before it burrows down, and we will try to feed the vinegaroon. But look at that. Oh, so beautiful. So here's my predicament now. The worm is there, not moving anywhere, so I can grab him, but she is right there, and I don't want her to bolt and get out. So we are going to try very quietly. I'm gonna put you on a nice wide angle here so you can see all the nonsense. Maybe I'll speed this part up a little bit. But I'm gonna try to get that worm out. Success. She's just like, what is going on right now? Leave me alone. I am so sick of you, human. But we got it. We got the worm. Doesn't want to eat. We'll probably try a cricket at some point in the next couple of days. But this is another one that I want to kind of revamp a little bit. I want to add some cork bark. This is just what I bought her in, which there's nothing wrong with the enclosure for this spider, but there is definitely something wrong with what's in this enclosure. And I want to give her more of a hide. I would love to get a front opening enclosure just because it's easier, but we are gonna put her back for now. I should probably wet her enclosure a little bit. So I'm gonna do that real quick and then bring out Balsamic, my vinegaroon. All right, this one is going to be interesting. He is in there. I don't know if you can't really see. He is in that dark abyss. These are, this is like the typical like box of dirt that people say, you know, people say tarantulas are like owning boxes of dirt, but I don't know, I can see that tarantula. I can definitely always see that tarantula, and that tarantula I can always see. This thing, this vinegaroon, is just always in his hide, and I can't ever find him. So, all right, he did actually come out with a little bit of coaxing. There he is. I don't think he's gonna eat. He's kind of pissed. I honestly think he might spray. Hopefully he sprays at the worm and not at me. I don't think he's gonna eat, but yeah, he just wants to go back down. Okay. All right. Well, the worm lives another day. But you got a little glimpse of him there, but that was the Thai black vinegaroon. Another fail. This is a great video so far. If you'll notice something, he's actually missing his tail. That's how I got him. Usually they have a long, like, that size vinegaroon would have, like, that size tail behind him. He didn't come with one. They forgot to add that feature, I guess, or I'm assuming more realistically, he it either fell off or it got pulled off or something before I got him. But oh, there he goes back into his burrow. I love that thing. Yeah, so he's completely missing his tail. I hope it grows back in the next couple of molts, but we'll just have to wait and see. So definitely stick around for that. Stick around to see an update on that. Stick around to see me redo that enclosure or maybe even give her a completely new enclosure. Stick around to watch how I update this enclosure a little bit. I want to add more stuff to it. Right now it's just kind of boring. And I also need to add ventilation to it. Stick around to see Clem in all of his beautiful curly hair glory. I really, really hope to have Clemlings, Clem produce some spiderlings for me. Hopefully in the near future, I'm gonna find a girl for him. Like I said, if you have one, let me know. And also stick around to witness little Lobelia grow up into a tarantula that is about Fiona's size. I love these animals. I'm going to be getting more. I'm going to be breeding. I have plans. Actually, you know what? Just real quick, I know this video is running a little bit long, but I'm going to show you this room. Now you probably noticed an echo, or maybe you didn't, I don't know, but that's because this room was freshly painted. It's that's my lighting setup, and this is the other side of my lighting setup, just hanging haphazardly on the door. Me and my wife just repainted this room. Shout out gray ceiling and black wall. But my plan is to fill this wall with bugs, with spiders and bugs. I'm going to move this desk. That's just what I have for now. I want this whole wall just filled with spiders and tarantulas. Tarantulas, true spiders, more vinegaroons, scorpions, mantids, things like that. Any kind of creepy, crawly, weird thing. I love them. I'll probably move this desk maybe over there. I've got a little storage space for the closet and it's a really weird shaped room, but this little nook here. So yeah, like I said, I've got a lot of plans. I've got a lot of things that I want to try and I want to do, and I want to breed. So if any of that seems at all interesting to you, even if you're not into tarantulas, even if you don't own tarantulas, give me a follow, subscribe, all that stuff, and let me know what kind of videos you want to see. There will certainly be more feeding videos, but until then, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you have a great day wherever you are, and yeah, until next time. I haven't worked out what to do for an outro, so yeah, shout out Sriracha.